was muted the whole time.
Ah, damn it. Dang it. That was some good calling. All right, bring that up. That's Bush, or Mike Leroy. Leroy makes a move, covered. I was gonna say, you know when, like, it's cold, so your nose just sort of stings?
Yeah.
Just have that right now. Apologies, turns out we were muted that whole time. Didn't miss much. Livernois has made 7 saves already. Eagles haven't gotten a ton of chances. Tied up by Young, and one back. Over to Walker. Bit of a questionable decision there. Walker sends that down the boards. They're offsides now. Eagles recoup as Drouin has that. Sends that one up. Pass Dollar up. No ice. Walker's got to be careful. Got Rotamel right behind him. Over to Dollar up. Dollar up. Stretch pass up for Rodriguez. This offense is looking very fluid. Rodriguez has it stick checked away into the corner. No help coming for him here. As he got a pretty decent hit late on him there. However, pass taken away by Leroy and sent down, going to be an icing. So early in the game, Eagles have gotten a couple looks, but have been very quickly shut down. Their breakouts are looking significantly better than they did last week, so that is a good start for North Oakland. 8 minutes, 43 seconds, or 48 seconds left in the first period. That one sent on net, loose in front, glove down and saved. Stoll had a great opportunity there, but good positioning from Viviano shut that one down. Oh no, my shoes are starting to fall apart. So chipped out by the Bobcats. O'Dowd has one man on him. Chasing, that is Kurtz. Although sent up and out, I believe. So going to be icing on the Eagles. And the faceoff will be to the left of Livernois. You see like a big sparkly red button that shows up whenever it's muted.
Is it really?
No, we need one.
Oh,
Possession controlled by the stretch pass just out of reach. Gonna be an icing. Just too far ahead of Sanchez there. Face-off gonna go back into the Eagle zone.
Actually, hit a little camera foot. Good up that next. I'm sitting on
Face off to the left of Livernois now. That one just over the top of the net. Loose in front for Kurtz. Kurtz can't handle it. And sent back in by the Bobcats. Stretch pass up to Sanchez, offsides. Face-off to the left of the neutral zone, won by the Eagles, but possession controlled by the Bobcats, now taken by the captain, Mason Rodriguez. Rodriguez, stretch pass over to Leroy. Leroy makes a move, making more moves, shot blocked down in front. And kept in by Dollar. Rodriguez bats that one into the corner. Gonna battle in the corner. Chip, good physicality there from Rodriguez to keep the puck in the Bobcat zone. Eagles starting to get a possession put together now. Shot in front, loose. Nobody there. Dumped up, kept in by Walker. Walker puts it down in the corner for Rodriguez. Rodriguez out in front, nearly put in on his own net. And gonna be no icing, as Dollar gonna have to battle there with Nagy. Still battling, and sent up. Held in by Young. Young puts it down for Nagy. Dollar puts a nice hit on him. Big hit there from Leroy. Dispossesses the puck, chipped up, kicked in, gonna be offsides. So a little bit of action. You may or may not be able to see it on the camera, but Rodriguez has been doing a pretty good job of sticking by the Grand Blanc blue line, pinning one of their defensemen deep, and then when the refs aren't looking, throws a nice little stick check on whoever's closest to him, taking the stick out of their hands. Good job there by Rotam to keep that one on sides, as Bush chips it up and shipped back by the Bobcats, but handled by Bush, but offsides. Late hit coming there, no call. Now, I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but with how many penalties the Eagles take, they definitely haven't given themselves the reputation of people you want to give the benefit of the doubt to when you're in scuffles. Face off in the neutral zone. In the feet of the left winger, Jonah Bush, and Travis High. As Navarro brings it in. Backhand, stopped in front, loose, just out of the reach of Riney. Navarro gonna take it, loop all the way around himself. The speedy senior from Oakland, Christian, making his way down with a head of steam. Drop back for Archie, just out of his reach, over for O'Dowd. O'Dowd put in front, loose. Archie has it, shot just wide. He had a very good look there, just pulled it. Now on the feet of Bush. Chipped up and tried to catch that, did O'Dowd. Sent down, no ice due to the touch of O'Dowd's mitt. Pass looked up ahead for Archie, but now O'Dowd going to take it himself. Working his way in, Archie has it. Chips up ahead to Favaro, no good. And now up ahead to the feet of Caden Miller. Miller dumps it in. Livernois steers it into the corner. And loose in the feet of Hall and Sanchez. Now in the feet of Archie. Archie has a 1-on-4 situation here. Be wise to just try to keep possession of it while the Eagles get a penalty or get a quick change. They do. And now taken by Poulton. Working his way around. Chipped up to Sanchez. Sanchez working. Over to Poulton, now back to Sanchez. Sanchez tries making a move, but the Bobcats swarm to that puck, nothing going. A good stick check there from James Walker, slowing down Young, as Eagles going to recoup from behind their own net. Chipped ahead to Sanchez. Sanchez coming with some speed. Working, now behind the net. Circling all the way around the Bobcat zone, now loses it in his skates. Chipped up, kept in by Sanchez, but now taken by Abraham. Stretch pass up ahead in the direction of Nagy. Shot save. Took a little one-timer there from the boards. Stuffed into the gut by Julius Livernois. Still scoreless here in the first. 4 minutes remaining. Face off to the left of Livernois. One, and now back to the Bobcats defense. Tipped, nearly scored, but just wide. As stretch pass from Rodriguez. Sent down, not going to be an icing. Checked up on the defender just in time. Now loose in front, into the skates of Young. Young battles in the corner. Walker pinching. Now Young battling against Abraham and Douglas. Looking for something, now turns it over to Douglas. Douglas tries to make a move, loses the puck. And taken down is Young. And just out of the zone. And no offsides. So now Mason Rodriguez in the corner. Circling around. Chips it back. Loose in front. Shot. Save. Big save there from Viviano. Now loose in front and into the corner. Mike Leroy says, "Get off me," and now has the puck in the corner. Eagles came out fast and physical early, starting to take some long possessions in the Bobcat zone. Now battling in the corner. Taken by Dollar up, loose in front, scores! Mike Leroy! On the nice backdoor feed from number 17, Brendan Everhard, gives the Eagles the lead. So the smart and physical play from the Eagles working out for them, they lead by 1. So really well set up play there, had Leroy set up on the back door. Everhard with a nice touch pass sends it behind. That one chipped up in the corner. Now taken by Sanchez. So assist coming from Everhard and Kennedy, scoring with 2:38. Now Everhard looking at himself, loose in front. Fanning on it was, I believe that's Stoll. So now another really good opportunity for the Eagles. That's Leroy's first on the season. Coming from Everhard, his first point of the season. And Kennedy, also his first point of the season. Now O'Dowd sends a stretch pass that's picked off, but now taken. Miscommunication there between Stoll and Duran. So turnover there. Now the Bobcats control it. Chipped up ahead to Miller. Now taken. Favaro coming in with speed down the right side. Getting under his defenseman. Looking for some options. Still nothing. Looking for O'Dowd. Pinch kept in by Sanchez. Still into the skates. And Favaro takes it once again on the right boards. Gets bumped off a little bit. Now O'Dowd. Down to Stoll. Now loose in front. Shot by Poulton. Save. So now the Eagles getting a taste of their own medicine. Getting a couple pokes in there on Dom Viviano. And getting a quick little push away from Trevor Blair. I believe this is the first time the Eagles have led at home in about 4 games. So a great start here for the Eagles. Back to Walker. Walker sends it up in front, tipped out. Favaro battles Nagy in the corner. Whoa, that's interference. No call. Icing sent all the way down. Face-off going to be back in the zone of the Bobcats. Looking like that's going to be to the right of Viviano. I had a bit of a trippy moment before this game. I was walking down to fill up my water bottle, and I see the Grand Blanc coach, who looks exactly like my uncle, who also lives in Grand Blanc. So for about 15 seconds, loose in front, covered, still loose, chipped up, blocker down, still loose, and cleared out by the Bobcats. Dollar holds it in, Sense in front. Loose in the slot, Favaro loose, Archie scores! Danny Archie cashes in his first goal of the game on the rebound. Now a 2-0 lead for the Eagles. That's the senior from NDP, Danny Archie, cashing in on the scramble. And with 35 seconds left in the first period. Now more pressure coming from the Eagles, chipped up. Walker, pinch is no good. Favaro dispossesses. So Archie from Favaro and Dollar up with 38 seconds left as he now stretches one to Favaro. Favaro gets under. Chipped out in front, tipped up and away by the defense. Dollar fans on that one, now into the skates of Favaro. Kept in, gonna be an offsides, and the period will end. So the Eagles come out fast and physical to start the game. They lead it 2-0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.